In this video, I am putting up two of the best strikers in eFootball, 105 epic booster Andrei Shevchenko and 105 epic booster Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, both with phenomenal finishing to see who is the GOAT eFootball striker. Before we begin the test, let me explain the rules. First of all, I am not going to do any distinct speed test, finishing test or dribbling test as other YouTubers do. My testing of these two players is gonna be raw and straight from their performances in game. I am going to play 10 matches in eFootball League. After that, I am going to evaluate who the best striker is using these three criteria: goals, assists and impact. In other words, how clutch a player is in the game. This is the formation I am starting with. As you can see here, both Sheva and Rumi are my two strikers, very close to each other. Shevchenko is starting off as my left-sided striker while Rummenigge is my right-sided striker. Now, to make it more fair, during the halftime of every match, I will switch the positions. Since both players are right-footed, the left-sided centre-forward might have a slight advantage. You might be wondering, why change their positions if both players don't have any weak foot? Well, I just want it to be more fair. In 15 matches, you can see Sheva scored 20 goals for me and has just 1 assist. Rummenigge, on the other hand, over 64 games, scored 68 goals and 9 assists. The moment of truth is here. Let's play 10 matches and reveal the best striker in eFootball. Vamos! Our first opponent from the Division 2 has Owen and Suarez, both of which are one of the best strikers in the game. Let's see how Shevchenko and Rummenigge perform against them. The first half was very tough as I couldn't create a single chance. My opponent was very good defensively. My biggest chance came towards the end with Rummenigge, but his defender blocks the chance. The second half started and it was still not looking good for me, as my opponent had this chance and almost scored with Owen. As my opponent was trying to build up play, I intercepted the ball and straight away started a counter. Hold it to Rumi to Sheva. Sheva holds off his man and strikes it into the top corner. And just like that, Shevchenko has his first goal of the challenge, assisted by none other than Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. I quickly got the ball here. Rummenigge is through on goal. He has a chance to catch up with Sheva, but oh no, he missed it. Rummenigge missed a big chance that he will later regret. As I quickly counter-attacked my opponent again, I saw Shevchenko make a perfect run, double touch and bang into the back of the net. This makes it 2 goals for Shevchenko while Rummenigge only has 1 assist in the challenge. At the 91st minute, through a bit of luck, I got another chance. Shevchenko with a hat-trick. A hat-trick in his first match. Can you believe it? A hat-trick in his first match, while Rummenigge only has 1 assist. I couldn't keep a clean sheet though, as my opponent scored from a kick-off reach. The match ended and Shevchenko started off with a bang. After the first match, Shevchenko had 3 goals and 0 assists, while Rummenigge has 1 assist and 0 goals. In my second match, my opponent came in with his bullet header Didier Drogba, 106 rated, also one of the best strikers in the game. Let's see what Rummenigge and Shevchenko have for him. Much like my first match, the opponent made it difficult for me to create chances. That was the case until I got this chance with Rummenigge. Can he score though? What about you, Sheva? No, both of these strikers missed. My opponent was very shaky defensively and that helped Rummenigge to have a chance to redeem himself. This time though, he scored, assisted by who? Shevchenko. Rumi now has a goal and an assist, while Shevchenko has 3 goals and 1 assist in this challenge. I didn't get to celebrate the goal for long though, as my opponent immediately equalized with his blitzcaller Messi. I didn't know what was wrong with my opponent though, as he went on pause for a long time after scoring the equalizer. His pause went on for a long time and he later forfeited the match. Anyways, we take the result, and after the second match, Shevchenko has 3 goals and 1 assist, while Rummenigge opened his scoring with a goal and an assist. In the third game, as my opponent tried to attack, I immediately won the ball back and started a quick counter. And boom! Sheva poaches in his first goal of the game, which now moves him up to 4 goals in the challenge. It is not looking good for Rummenigge. He has to step up his game. During the halftime, I switched their positions. From this corner, I got my second goal of the match. For the first time in this video, I scored a goal and the goal scorer wasn't Shevchenko or Rummenigge. Although it has to be said that Shevchenko played a vital role in this goal. Immediately after that, I got another chance and Shevchenko again. This is his 5th goal. Rumi just has 1 goal since. It is not looking good for Rummenigge. Everything he tries is not working. After the third match, Shevchenko is on 5 goals and 1 assist, while Rummenigge just has 1 goal and 1 assist. Look, I gotta be honest with you, I am not being biased. If anything, I prefer Rummenigge over Shevchenko, but you are seeing the real truth here. After 3 matches, Shevchenko is flying high while Rummenigge is nowhere to be found. In the 4th match, my opponent was very difficult to play against. He did not let me create any chances. Both Rummenigge and Shevchenko were quiet. I kept on trying everything, but even the best strikers like Shevchenko missed clear chances. At the end of the game though, he got the win, so after the 4th match, both Shevchenko and Rummenigge didn't perform. As we go into our 5th match, Sheva is on 5 goals and 3 assists, while Rummenigge is just on 1 goal and 1 assist. After 4 games, Shevchenko is clearly ahead, but it is not over yet. In the 5th match, my opponent stopped playing here as I set up Rummenigge through on goal and he scores his 2nd goal. Finally, but yet again, the assist was from Shevchenko. A few moments later, and Shevchenko yet again almost assisted Rummenigge. Shevchenko won the ball back here and set up Rummenigge. Another goal for Rummenigge. Rummenigge scored his 2nd goal of the match. Rumi now has 3 goals and 1 assist, while Shevchenko is on 5 goals and 5 assists. Another chance, but this time around it was Sheva. He almost got his goal. As the second half began, I got another chance and Rumi had his hat-trick. Rummenigge is catching up with Shevchenko. Like I said, it's not over yet. After 5 matches, Shevchenko has 5 goals and 5 assists, while Rummenigge has 4 goals and 1 assist. As we enter the last 5 matches, the real test for the best striker in eFootball begins. The first half of the 6th game was difficult as my opponent was very good. So, for the second half, I switched their positions. At the 60th minute of the game, still at 0-0, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge steps up for me and scores. He is now equal Shevchenko's goal tally. They are both on 5 goals. Rumi's goal secured the win for me. At the end of the match, they are now equal in goals. In the space of 2 matches from just 1 goal, Rumi is now on 5 goals. If you think it wouldn't get any more interesting, just watch the 7th match. Like the first half of other matches, this was also a complete snooze fest. 0-0 at halftime. Who will step up for me? After a throw from Gullit to Rummenigge, Rumi gets an assist, and guess who scored? Shevchenko. These 2 cyborgs are insane. Rumi is now on 5 goals, Sheva is on 6 goals. It seemed as though this isn't Rumi's match to score. But no, he scored from this corner kick. Rummenigge is like, Shevchenko scored? Alright, hold my beer. 6 goals each for these 2 monsters. Only 3 games left to see who is the GOAT eFootball striker. Both of them on 6 goals. Who will be at the top? Let's find out. Rumi wins the ball back and puts it into the back of the net. He is flying high on 7 goals for King Karl Rummenigge. Another chance and Rummenigge scores again. He is now on 8 goals. He is running away from Shevchenko. Against the run of play, my opponent got a chance and scored his first goal. It's not over though, as late in the first half, I got a chance and from a defensive mistake, Shevchenko scored a beautiful goal. In the second half, after this beautiful piece of play, Rummenigge scores his hat-trick of the game. He now has 9 goals while Sheva only has 7 goals. Before the match ended, Shevchenko had something to say. He bags it into the back of the net after a Rummenigge assist. After 8 matches, Shevchenko is on 8 goals and 5 assists, while Rummenigge is on 9 goals and 2 assists. 2 matches left and we will find out who the GOAT eFootball striker is. The 9th match didn't start well. Right from the beginning, my opponent scored a goal. I needed a goal and guess who stepped up for me? The Ukrainian legend. He shields the ball and rolls it past my opponent's keeper. This means that both Sheva and Rumi are equal on 9 goals each. My opponent was really good, but I almost scored with Shevchenko again after this nice build-up play. The first half ended 1-1 with Shevchenko tying up with Rummenigge on 9 goals. Unfortunately for me, my opponent started the second half on fire. He eventually scored his second goal and I am currently losing the match. With just 15 minutes to play, before I could even try to equalize, he scored his third goal. This was surely game over. But Rummenigge made me eat up my words as he scored this to pull one back. It wasn't enough though, as my opponent was still able to secure the win. Rummenigge's goal, however, means he is still ahead of Shevchenko with 10 goals, while Sheva has 9 goals only. It is now do or die, the last match, the 10th match. It has been a nice ride, it has been a nice battle, but this is the match where the GOAT eFootball striker is crowned. My opponent made a mistake, I got a chance, and look who pounced. Shevchenko. He is not giving up. This now means 10 goals each. This is really getting interesting, guys. I got a chance to counter-attack, hold it with a through pass, and Sheva is 1v1 with the keeper. Goal. 11 goals now for Shevchenko. He now takes over Rummenigge. My opponent paused for a long time. I hope he does not rage quit. Thank God he was just making a substitution. Immediately after his substitution, my opponent gave the ball away easily. Shevchenko beats his man and strikes it into the far post. A hat-trick in just 35 minutes. He is now flying ahead of Rummenigge in terms of goals. He now has 12 goals. 12! Rummenigge needs to step up. The first half ended and it wasn't looking good for Rummenigge. As it stands, Shevchenko is ahead. We still have another half to play though. Let's see what can happen. Second half started and I almost scored with Rumi, but his keeper made a great save. Rummenigge started off the second half with a bang. After this wonderful cross from Cafu, he scores his first goal of the match, and this means he's on 11 goals now. He might catch up to Shevchenko before the match ends. My opponent gifted me another chance, and look at Rummenigge. Oh my god, just when you thought it was over for him, King Karl Rummenigge climbs back. 12 goals each, both Sheva and Rummenigge on 12 goals. This is the last match though, but these guys are both on 12 goals and we have to see who wins in this battle. 10 minutes to go, both of them on 12 goals. What a pass from Sheva. Rummenigge with the phenomenal finishing, hat-trick for Rummenigge, 13 goals for him. He has surpassed Shevchenko, but this goal also means Sheva has 6 assists, 4 more than Rummenigge. Can we get another goal from Rummenigge though? No, this is surely game over. That's it, guys. After 10 matches, Rummenigge scored 13 goals while Shevchenko had 12 goals. If we go to the assist, Shevchenko has 6 while Rumi has just 2. It is very close, guys. These two players are very similar. Choosing between them is very criminal. It's like choosing between Messi and Ronaldo or LeBron and Jordan. However, I think that in terms of pure finishing, Sheva is slightly better. That might be because he has higher attacking awareness. But if you look at it overall, Rumi is slightly better. If it comes to impact and clutch moments, I think Rummenigge edges it too. How about this? Why not you choose who the best between these guys is using what you watch from this video? Comment down below who you think is better, Rummenigge or Shevchenko. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe. Peace.